And to give her word of gratitude, let's listen to Sophia Alexei-Ginoo from Preparatory. Let's clap our hands for Sophia.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sophia Alexei-Ginoo. I am thankful to God for this special gift I have. Thank you, Lord, for giving me talent and a very special family. My mommy, my grandparents, Tata and Mama, thank you for sending me to school. Thanks to my teachers and to our dear principal, Miss Josephine Elzania, and to everyone, I thank you. Good and God bless you.
Thank you, Sophia. And now let us call Audrey George Angeles for her word of gratitude. Let's clap for AJ Angeles.
A pleasant morning to everyone, most especially to our distinguished guest speaker, Dr. Ruth Argodoy, to our beloved Academic Director, Sir Vincent Adam Diana, guests, teachers, parents, friends, and fellow graduates. This morning is a jubilant occasion not only for us graduating students, but to everyone who have given their part to make this very occasion a reality. Today marks how we, as students, acknowledge the hard work, dedication, and commitment our school, our teachers, and most importantly, our dear parents have given us. May this be our way of proving how we value your love and gift of knowledge to us. This is our humble tribute to you for all your loving efforts, guidance, unconditional love, and support. Let our sincere appreciation and profound gratitude be your crowning glory. Maaari po ba kayong tumayo para bigyan ng masigabong palakpakan ng ating mga magulang at mga guro? Thank you very much. I can still recall the very first time I enrolled in this prestigious institution. A very small, underage child, so full of awe and wonder, not knowing what to do, and very much like an empty vessel needing to be filled. Nakakatuwa nga po, bulol pa ako noon because of my very tender age. But that fact did not discourage my teacher Mary Jean, who did her best to correct my speech impediment. She tenuously helped me and undauntedly guided me on how to correct my speech, as well as to learn and excel on all my academic endeavors. Fond memories, hardships, and experiences all made up the 6 years we have here, all regarded lovingly and kept preciously to our minds and hearts. Really, this entirely make up for what we have achieved and have become now. The gift of knowledge you have equipped us will be our stepping stones as we move up to face greater heights and challenges in our search for academic excellence. You have empowered us with the necessary knowledge, skills, and attitudes to reach for the stars and make our dreams and aspirations a reality. We have become better persons because you have provided us with avenues to grow and mature, not only intellectually, but as well as in the social, moral, and spiritual aspects, so that we can face the bigger world as we journey to the next level of our academic search. We know there awaits us some setbacks and failures, but we will keep the spirit of courage, determination, and faith in God to hurdle and overcome all challenges. It is my highest ideals to be a fine addition to the growing roster of alumni to our venerable institution, which you, my alma mater, will be proud of. Therefore, I challenge you, my fellow graduates. Let us all aspire to be the best that we can be so that our parents, our teachers, and our alma mater, Galilee Academy, will be proud of us. What we have become today is nothing much compared to all your tedious sacrifices, your concern for our academic welfare, and the loving guidance and nurturing you have given us. Rest assured that all that we have acquired for the past 6 years will truly be put into good use as we embark yet on another journey. And come what may, whatever degrees and recognition we may receive, we will forever be grateful to all of you. If not for you, we will not be here, and we will not have the guts and courage to be pressing on toward our goal of attaining success and recognition. And we know that since we are better equipped to face the challenges of tomorrow, we will be overcomers and achievers. We will dream big dreams. We will set better goals to achieve, not only for ourselves, our family, and our future, but for our fellow men as well. We will promise to work hard to achieve our dreams and aspirations. We may be young, but our youth will not hinder us from becoming great for our fellow men. We thank you because you have done your job well according to what Patricia Cross had said. The task of the excellent teacher is to stimulate apparently ordinary people to unusual effort. The tough problem is not in identifying winners. It is in making winners out of ordinary people. Dear teachers, indeed, you have done a great job. Thank you very much for what we are now. Beloved parents, thank you for the pride you have in us. Today, we have achieved one small feat because you are there inspiring and trusting us. Better still, you will continue loving and supporting us as we blaze new trails to follow, always in the background, boosting our morale, cheering us, and providing for our needs and continually upholding us in your prayers because of your ever unconditional love to us, your children. May we continue heeding your wise counsel and never be enticed with the ways of the wicked. May we become your laurels to crown you with our achievements. We promise not to let you down and forever be a delight and honor to you. Thank you very much for always being there for us. And we thank God for the gift of parents. You are good and loving parents. Lastly, fellow graduates, let us have the moral courage and responsibility to do what is right and necessary, not only for the enrichment of ourselves, but also for the betterment of our nation and fellow men. Keep on learning, keep on believing, keep on striving. Search not for silver and gold, but aspire for wisdom and understanding. Yes, we can. Thank you very much and mabuhay.
We call on our beloved Academic Director, Mr. Vianya, to do the honor of introducing her to us.
Okay, once more, greetings to all of you. It is a great pleasure on my part to introduce a person who is humble, with a high degree of commitment as a Department of Education official. Dear graduates and guests, our speaker first saw the light in Torrijos, Marinduque. She is the third child in their family of 6. With regards to her educational attainment, she graduated Bachelor of Science in Education, major in Physics and Chemistry as an awardee. She graduated Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management and Supervision as the top-notcher in the comprehensive examination, and she also graduated Doctor of Education at Philippine Normal University with honors. Friends, she rose from the ranks. From teacher 3, she was promoted to Master Teacher 1 and 2, then promoted to Department Head. Because of her commitment and dedication, she was promoted to Principal 1, 2, and 3. Likewise, promoted to Supervisor 1 in the Division of Puerto Princesa, and immediately promoted Regional Science Supervisor 2. And likewise, promoted to Assistant Chief of the Department of Education. Because of her commitment, unending blessings come her way. Finally, she was promoted to Chief of the Department of Education. Graduates, our speaker is also a writer of several books in science, modules, and she prepared and wrote the Secondary Assessment Test and the National Achievement Test Reviewers. She is also a speaker in the division, regional, and national level trainings. She is a DOST or Department of Science and Technology Scholar for Physics and General Science. She is presently the National President of the Association of Science Educators in the Philippines, who gave life to the science enthusiast. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome our hardworking, committed Chief of the Department of Education, Dr. Fruit Roberts Godoy.
To our very dynamic and talented Bishop for Malacanang Palace, Secretary for Interfaith, Bishop Ephraim Perez, to Father John Bernal, to my best friend, Ma'am Josephine Bianya, the Directress and Principal of Galilee Academy, of course to the Director of this institution, Sir Vincent Bianya, and the handsome Pastor Vernon Bianya of this school, spiritual advisor to Mary Ann Bianya, the school registrar, the loving parents, the most important individual this morning, the graduates for NKP and elementary, guests, the strong faculty of this institution, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today, sabi ninyo, ang daming assignment, ang daming projects, di ba? Ang daming ina-memorize, yung poem, yung dance, at saka yung inyong mga iba-ibang verses in your Bible. This is a requirement to graduate. You do this because out of this, you will be evaluated to be an awardee this morning. Yung ating grade 6 magiging high school. Yung ating NKP magiging graders. So therefore, as what our bishop said, while you are going forward, there are more complex activities, more complex obligations, and a more hard and difficult tasks given to you by your respective teachers. Yes, very good. Now, I would like to emphasize, graduates, that you should be what? You should be successful in the near future. Kinakailangan kayo lahat ay maging successful upang kayo ay makatamo ng magandang kinabukasan. Magagaling sa klase. Ayan. Bishop, tingnan mo naman, lahat magagaling. Kaya sila lahat ay meron ngayong awards. Meron silang medals, meron silang mga ribbon. Every day, hindi lang po ngayon, kanina, araw-araw po yun. Okay, so I would like to ask the questions to these young graduates. What is your plan after today? Tapos ng graduation this morning. Wow! Swimming! Dapat meron kayong salvavida. Okay, ano pang pupuntahan ninyo? Kayo ba'y mababakasyon sa inyo mga magulang? Sa lolo't lola? Yes! Kayo ba'y manood ng sine? Yes! Very good! Kayo ba ay ang mga laga? Students should be literate in computer. Ito ang panahon para kayo ay mag-enjoy. Pero, parent, during vacation, dapat meron tayong dalawang perspective. Merong leisure at merong sacrifices. Ano yung sacrifices na yon? Yung ating grade 6 vacation. Yung leisure na sinabi natin at saka sacrifices, your kids should read books during vacation. Students, ready na rin sila. Especially yung ating subject na ng mayroon ko sa grade Father John, mathematics, English, at saka ang ating science. So there are books at the National Bookstore na pwede kayong bumili. At ito yung inyong bigyan ng panahon Parents' decision obligations to give your kids a tutorial during vacation. Yan po ang follow-up sa bahay.